that shows we're good. Let me swing over to here. Alright, that shows we're good. Let's check Twitch. Confirm that we are good. Okay, timer's going. That's good. Tweet it out. Discord will do its thing. And let me make sure I'm just in this tab so just go there. Alright, but let's see. I haven't done too much of this event. I tried doing a couple encounters last night for Eiscue, but let's see how this all plays out, because I don't know for certain. I saw there was the event I saw the event was going on this weekend last night, so hopefully... Okay, there's a 4-star Eiscue. I think it's the 5-star ones that you can get the shiny in. I'm gonna do this one just offline. The first one, probably gonna lose it because the AI sucks. But let's see how we do with all the things. Okay, it's not a shiny Eiscue. I think it has to be a 5-star raid to get the shinies. So I could be wrong, but if anything, I clear this one out, it also opens up more potential for dens to respawn in that are 5 stars, so that would be nice. Yo, Dorky, what's going on? Oh, I didn't change the stream stuff, did I? Shit. Good thing you reminded me. I did not change any of the friggin' stream stuff, so good eye. I didn't even think to check for that. You know, the things I would do if I paid more attention. Like, I went through and changed, I got everything else done, and then I just forgot to update the stream stuff. So there we go. Good eye. Apparently the internet is having a stroke right now because, yeah, that's fun. Love that. Eiscue, I need you to be the pink one, alright? Hopefully one of these raids we can just get it. Bro. Oh, we're not even, like... Oh, that's right, I forgot. Wait, so if you hit this thing with a physical attack, it doesn't even do the shield? Oh, that is lame. See, I feel like Pin Missile would be a stronger move for this if they made it so every hit did damage to the shield. That would be cool. Or at least if it did like a half a health to the shield, since you can get 5 hits. That would at least be fair, but I guess it also makes sense to not have it do that. Because then everybody would just see like spike cannons, pin missiles, all that, and just shred through bosses. Or shred through the raids. I don't appreciate the sentiment that you're going off of here, Eiscue, that you're going for me. Like, that's not cool. But how's your day going, Dorky? Hope it's going good. Okay, good, Eiscue's dead. I'm not gonna bother catching it, because I've already got Ice... Actually, I probably should catch it, so if I do... Since I do have other... At least it'll be easier when I reset this. So that might make it a little easier. Alright, come on. Bruh. You really had to go to 3 shakes and break out? To hell with you, Eiscue. You're not even shiny. I don't know why you acting like such hot shit. You ain't even no shiny. Alright, let's slide on down the beach here and see. Hopefully, I mean, if we get a 5-star Eiscue, that wouldn't be too bad. I'd like to get the shiny early, so that way we can move on from there, but I'd be down... I probably... You know what, let's just turn on Wi-Fi and see if anybody else is doing these raids. Because that might come into play. Oh yeah, wow, everybody's doing Eiscue raids. But let's see, 5-star? 5-star Eiscue, please? 3-star, nope. Not a chance. Don't even want to waste my time with it. I might just jump into some random raids, honestly, and just see about getting it. Wait, let's just see if this fresh one here is going to be it. It's a 5-star, so, you know, that'd be good at least. But I'm sure, yeah, I'm about to say, everybody's probably jumping in and snagging their spots in these raids as soon as they see the stamps. So hopefully we can get it. That'd be nice. I think I saw one further down the wild area. Maybe. Can't tell because of course there's fog. Yeah, okay, there's a couple of spots. I don't think you can get it in the rare dens, but I don't know if they just made every den an Eiscue den today. So I'm pretty sure the event ends tomorrow. Could be wrong. Oh, I forgot the wild area lags so much when you're online. I'm really hoping that RCS Legends doesn't do this. Like, if you're going around, it doesn't just lag. Yep, dodge the greeted. Don't want that smoke. Okay, we got a few raids. That's good. Where'd the rare raid go? Oh, back there. Okay. I was about to say, where'd that rare raid go? Tomorrow? Yeah, I was gonna say tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh no, I'm leaving. I was gonna say Monday is when I'm leaving. So, but tomorrow should be interesting. Bruh, a pile of swine, really? Come on, don't be like that, game. What's going on tomorrow, Dorky? Listen, I'm not leaving until Monday? Yeah, Monday morning I'm leaving. Where are all the raids that we need? Where the heck are the Eiscues? Oh, TikTok trend? No, I'm not on TikTok. I've heard... I don't even know anything about TikTok. I know it exists, but I'm not... I don't watch it. I don't go on there. What'd they do? Where the fuck are the Eiscues? Let's see if there's any Eiscue raids in the Giant's bed here. Just one raid all the way the fuck out in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look into that then, because I don't know. Like I said, I don't see anything on TikTok, so... Or much of anything on TikTok. So I'll have to see. I'm sure I'll hear about it, like, tonight or later on in the news or something. So that ought to be interesting. Oh. Yeah, that's a yikes. Yeah, that's gonna be, Uh-huh. Well, that's interesting. We're really making holidays for everything, aren't we? Did I really just get debated by somebody's camp? Oh no, there's a raid over here, okay. That... Why is that a thing? What? That sounds like the most idiotic thing you can do. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to... Yeah, honestly, that's the fucking dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, why would someone make a big deal for that? That sounds like the dumbest fucking thing. Like, that's not even the dumbest thing, that's just, like, why? What possesses someone to be like, oh yes, let's make a holiday for that? Oh, this one's locked, never mind. I wonder if you just throw a wishing piece in, does it just give you an Eiscue raid? No? So you gotta find Eiscue raids and then hopefully get into them. Oh, good. Yeah, that doesn't help anything. Yeah, that's just messed up. Like, people... Honestly, people let fame go to their head when they start getting... Like, once you start getting a lot of followers, fame just gets to their head. So people just start doing whatever they feel like because, oh, I have X amount of followers. I'm untouchable. And it's like, no. You still do dumb shit. Alright, let's see. I want to try and find some Eiscue raids because we've literally only seen trash ones and nothing else. So I don't know. How are you supposed... Like, is there a way you're supposed to get these Eiscue dens to spawn in? Or is it just like... Oh yeah, no, that's going, like, the fact that if they do actually go through with it and actually cause it, there's going to be problems. Like, there's going to be major problems, and it's going to be horrible for those that get affected by it. Like, why... How does something like this even come across somebody's head as a sane thing to do? Like, why? There's no reason to do it. To do any of that. But yet... Pokemon... Yo, what's going on, Dark Soul? I'm trying to see if I can find the shiny Eiscues that are supposedly going around for an event, but I have not seen many dens. Yeah, humans are... They're an interesting breed. We have good days, we have bad days, and then there's just a lot of things in the middle that don't make any sense. I'm trying to see if I can find a honestly, I want to get the shiny Eiscue, but I feel like all these raids are just... They're either loaded or just not going in. That's good. Good you're having a good day. Yeah, honestly, I feel that. I would be ditching my humanity the first second I got to that point, like, the good, neutral, and bad. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That's basically the perfect definition of it, is just, there's good, there's bad, and then there's the what the fuck. Okay, I probably should just buy a bunch of wishing pieces and throw them in. Because I don't know how... Dio with the right idea. More than likely, I would guess. I don't know. Okay, I can only get 44, damn. I mean, only 44, though, with, like, 130,000. Granted, I'm not using these watts for anything, so... Like, I want to take a look and see if there's, like, a specific requirement you have to do for these, like... You want to be monkey? Wait, wait, what? Wait, which one? Then we have the wholesome, oblivious ones. Yeah. I don't know if the wholesome is there, but I do like to do the oblivious one, so that's... The oblivious ones are nice. Where's the monkey? That's Quagsire. I don't remember which one was the monkey. Or did I already reset over the monkey? Because I think that was Sarina over there. Or was there a raid going on? I hate the fact that these stamps don't update, like, regularly. You have to constantly, like, disconnect and reconnect to see the stamp, the good, like, to see new stamps. Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to see if there's, like... Oh, it's a whole 2%... I mean, it's a 2% drop rate, which ain't bad. But I'm trying to see, like... I'm just looking at some of the documents there to see if there's any, like... Is there anything that just makes it happen? Or is it just every Eiscue rate is just upped? Yeah, oh. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'd be fine going back to Monkey, though. Monkey would be nice. Alright. Any ice... Okay, there's no Eiscue rates. Wow. It was peaceful. Yeah, honestly, I feel that, Dork. Going back to when everything was nice and simple. So apparently... So I'm guessing it's just a chance? I don't see if there's anything like a specific den you have to use, like... I'm guessing it's just, if you find the Eiscues, then that's what you get. I think it's 5 stars that have the chance at that mainly. Yeah, 5-star Eiscues. I think they're the only ones that have a chance at it. 2000, yes. The 2000s were, like, very nice. Like, how the hell, like, I'm so confused by this event, like... It's not, I don't even get how you're supposed to do this. Like, do you have to throw them in... Like, I'm not even seeing Eiscues anywhere. Like, why do they... Honestly, I wish they'd do events like this, like they did the Toxicity event, where it's like, you basically got thrown, every den did the same thing. Because nobody's playing this game really anymore, for the most part. Or, like, doing these raids like this. So it's like, you don't lose anything by doing this. You play Mario Kart? Yes. I mean, I played Mario Kart Wii all the way up into high school. Like, that shit was my game. Like, I literally spent an entire summer for no reason. I just reset a game and went 50cc to 150cc, 3 stars all the way, doing just the, like, only using Wario on the Wario bike. Because I felt like it. And spent the entire summer just grinding it out. I don't think I did the reverse ones, or whatever it was. Like, not the reverse, like the Mirror Cup or whatever it is. If there, I don't even know if there was a Mirror Cup on that. Now I can play hide and seek. Ooh, nice. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work out for this event, because I'm kind of hoping chaos. I can imagine, yeah. Alright, I'm hoping after we do this raid there will be a bunch more Eiscue raids that pop up, because that would be nice. I'd be completely down to clown with that. I'm hoping we can get some friggin'... I'm guessing the 5-star ones... Yeah, from everything I'm seeing on Sarah B, only the 5-star ones have the shiny, so... I'm just hoping that, cross our fingers, we'll find some 5-star raids and be able to go in. I mean, this raid is about to be over before it even gets started. Because we just have all the power. Like, I'm sure we're going to be seeing, like, I think we're seeing at least 2 shinies in this raid. Between probably the Charizard and whatever the other guy had. Oh, no. Oh, we just have 2 Zacians and a Thunderbird. Okay. So no shinies then. Because, of course we couldn't. I wonder if anybody just for fun ever runs the Zacian without the, like, run their Zacian Zamazenta without their swords. The Thunder Chicken. Yeah, pretty much. Like, he's literally just the angry KFC. Yeah, honestly, I'm hoping we can get a bunch more 5-star raids, because I want to see... I'd love to get Shiny Eiscue, because, I mean, one less Pokemon I gotta worry about hunting for. So, that would be nice. I'm sure these guys are probably just gonna bop it. I mean, I feel like the Reggies all together could probably beat the birds. The birds really don't do... Like, all of the birds as a whole just... Outside of the new Zapdos, don't really do anything to Regice. So, like, Regice and Regirock just go in on all of the birds. Not to mention now you have Regieleki. Like, Regieleki destroys the birds. Like, it's insane how they just go in. Alright, let's see... Oh, Zapdos? Wait, Zapdos has a move. Oh, yeah, that's right. They probably would give him new exclusive moves, huh? Don't know why I didn't think they wouldn't. Eiscue, you're rude. I want to say I have a Master Ball, so if we find a pink one, I might just throw a Master Ball at it. Just to make sure we get it. I'm just gonna check out of curiosity. I think I have like 2 or 3. I have 8. Alright, from all those freaking hacked Pokemon I was getting through Surprise Trade for a while. Because that freaking, like, Machamps.com trainer and all that goes around and does that shit. Oh, bye, Eiscue. Shield ain't even broken. Eiscue just dropped. I guess Zacian and Zamazenta were kind of built to counter these. So I guess that does make some sense. I don't know. Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. Honestly, like, the only reason I have the hacked Pokemon, I put them in a different box altogether, just because I don't, like, I think I have a bunch of them saved up right now. Or at least, like, 4 or 5 of them. People just do it because they just want to do it. Like, I put them all, I think, yeah, this is my box of all the hacked ones. Like, you can tell. As soon as I see the name, I can tell they're hacked already. But, like, I literally just, they're too late. Like, I don't even know why you would hack, honestly. Like, the only thing you'd need to hack in at this point with this game is the shiny. That's it. Because you can change natures, you can boost IVs, your moveset can be pretty much anything you want. So, what's the point in hacking outside of literally getting to see the shiny? That's it. Like, oh boy, look, it's shiny Celesteela. I have, like, all of these I already have. The only one I didn't have when I got it was Articuno. Which, now I have it. Like, the only reason I'm holding on to them is I know they're going to keep making, like, whoever's doing these are going to keep making more of them, but if I get them, great. If not, I really don't care, and I can just give them away to people. Like, we all know they're hacked. Like, 90% of the, like, Surprise Trade is still the most hacked thing ever. So, there's no getting around it. Actually, I'm going to change my box real quick, so I want to make sure I get the... Yeah, I mean, that's also another thing, is you might not... Well, see, like, doing something like that, I would understand. If you're going to do that so you can try and complete the Pokedex, that I would kind of understand. I still don't like it, but I understand it. But if you're just hacking to, like, give yourself a shiny, level 100, good nature, max IVs, legend, what's the point? Like, what are you really doing? Like, honestly, there's no... You're not gaining anything out of it because you're not earning anything. You're just... You might as well... Like, some people that I know as a joke I said for a while, like, if they had, like, a literal pay-to-shiny service, or, like, a little app that you could do that would just turn a Pokemon shiny, as a joke I said there'd probably be 1,000 people that would do it. And then you'd see people trying to pirate it and do the same. Yes! Okay. 5-star Eiscue. Do I have a better fire type? Or I probably should just use, if I gave Zamazenta the frickin' shield thing, I probably could just go in, or I could pack one of my other shinies. Oh, you know, actually, I could show off the shiny that I still gotta give to Ricky. Because he still hasn't frickin'... I still gotta get with him to train it up, or to trade it over to him, but I've literally got this Flareon for him built. Like, I went and made that Flareon for Ricky, so I still gotta remember, whenever he gets on, we gotta trade. So hopefully this 5-star, it can be, I'm hoping this would be the pink Eiscue. This would be fantastic, if it could be it. Oh, alright, everybody jumping in. Let's see it, please be pink. That would be amazing if, like, not even a half hour in, we got the shiny Eiscue. It would actually be a first try at a successful shiny hunt. And that would be phenomenal. Come on, Chris. I mean, we have a Berserker and a Heatran. I don't think we're going to need much else. And if anything, I'm going to Dynamax to do this. Oh yeah, no, we've 100% made, like... The only thing we're missing is literally designing the environment. That's about it. Like, we have put gym leaders teams together, we have rivals put together, we have how you get your starter put together, we have League 4 champion done. Like, we go in. Damn it. Of course, you can't be a shiny Eiscue. Oh, okay. So I'm surprised the Heatran wasn't shiny. Yeah, I was like, we did the champion first. That was like the first thing we knocked out, but it's like we literally just went down the line and had everything done. Like, literally the only things we haven't done are like random trainers and friggin' the environment and if you need HMs or not. Like, that's it. Yeah, the fact that he started as a gym leader and we just turned him into a friggin' the champion who got his own story arc is just insane. How is a Flareon the fastest thing on the field? Yeah, we really made him an absolute unit. He went from being a tough gym leader to an absolute unit. Like, this dude is insane. Oh, poor. Oh, wow, that was a Heat training taking no damage. Oh, you little bitch. You had to go and set the friggin' rain. I'm surprised this thing doesn't just auto-set the hail. Like, they don't make this thing go for max hailstorm on the first turn just to keep getting its ice face back. RC say we made him strong. Yeah, for real. We really just said, hey, God, you know, we got somebody stronger than you. No, don't try it. Thanks for bringing our speed back up. Okay, oh god, we gotta sit here through the longest animation. I say, please tell me we only get 2. Yep, the legendary bar. Yep. Honestly, we made the legendary bar the whole story arc for that. There's been a lot. We've designed so much, and honestly, if nobody at Game Freak is listening, they should be taking notes. They should just tune in and take some friggin' notes as to what we're designing here. It's the game the people want. Alright, Berserker, Heatran, it's time for you to just, like, absolutely slaughter this penguin. Kill him. Bruh. We really put him to, like, 1 health off his neck shield, really. Well, yeah, I mean, the bad time like Callow, it's still, like, honestly, it would be fun to see something like that. Just for the sake of, like, it's something new. You know, like, it's something that's not the peaceful, happy, you know, the usual Pokemon thing. It's something that breaks the mold. Which is really what Game Freak needs to do. Which is why, honestly, if Arceus Legends pops, that's opening the door for a whole new style of Pokemon. Like, at that point, we're gonna see some things change. Oh, come on, this thing's about to die. Just finish it. Heatran, kill him. Heatran, you're a walking ball of lava. Do something. Okay, thank you for actually hitting the Magma Storm. I thought you were gonna miss. Nope, not worth it, Eiscue. It was nice to have a 5-star raid, but not worth it. Normally I do... Well, normally in this game I would do it for the max layers, but usually I do, like, I just do, like, random encounters. But for me, it depends on the game. Like, if I'm playing Omega Ruby, I'm doing breed hunting. But if I'm doing... I'll spam it. Yeah, I mean, I know normally I'll do it in the wild. Like, I'll do my random encounters if I do that. Because for me, it's more fun to do random encounters, even though it's way worse odds. Oh, this is a 3-star raid. Hang on. No. Sorry, dude. Sorry, Jay. Good luck to you. But I wants to get a shiny. We need 5 stars. Yeah, honestly, it's gonna be interesting how they play out. Like, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are gonna be... I feel like you're gonna see a lot of people playing them, but if they're gonna play pretty much the exact same to Diamond and Pearl, just with, like, chibi graphics, I don't know. It ain't gonna be for me. Alright, Gigalith, no. We need 5-star Eiscues. See, Rick, you got a 5-star Eiscue? Yeah, you do. This one's filled. We want to bet. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way. Yeah, because I know the eggs would be interesting. Okay, yeah, honestly, like... The fact that ROM hacks... Like, people enjoy ROM hacks more than the main game. That's so weird. Oh yeah, they're gonna need to give... Like, if they give it the Diamond and Pearl decks for the freaking... the Gen 4 remakes, it's not gonna go over well. Now, if you put the national decks in the game, I think that's gonna go way better. Yo, Duck, what's going on? Oof. Yeah, trying to connect up to anything online at schools are definitely the roughest things to do. But I'm doing good. Just chilling. Trying to see if we can find some pink penguins. That'd be nice. Come on. Like, why didn't they, like, honestly, when they do these events, they do them so weird. And I think they probably would have done it the way they did the Toxicity event if it wasn't just so bad for right out the gate. Come on, midterm. Oh, nice. Yeah, because I know I've got like 2 quote-unquote exams tomorrow, but they're not big, so I'm not worried about it. I mean, I've got 90s in every class as it is, so I'm not stressing it. Alright, is there any new raids? Like, anybody got more Eiscues? Well, let's join this one. It's a 5-star. Can we get in? Please? Damn. That sucks. Yeah, honestly, if they don't do the Platinum... Like, if Diamond and Pearl don't get, like, the expanded decks of Platinum, it's gonna flop. And it's sad to say, but it's going to if they don't get it right. Because everybody's gonna just skip right past it and go for... Like, most people are probably skipping it and going for Arceus Legends anyway. Like, I know I am, because... Like, I'll probably get the Diamond and Pearl remakes, but I'm probably... Unless there's some new shiny hunting method that makes it easier or more interesting, I'm probably not gonna bother doing much of it. Because I've played through Gen 4 so much. I mean, I grew up on Gens 3 and 4, so for me, it's like, it'll be a nice nostalgia trip, but I'm not gonna be doing too much outside of that. Oh, and a rare den, okay. Oh, hey, Gyarados. Bye, Gyarados. Not interested. So I wonder if it's just like, do you really just have like the random chance of getting an Eiscue den? Like, oh, hey, a 5-star, okay. Alright, please let this be. Okay, well the den's already still going to be a 5-star Eiscue, so I'm going to give the Flareon an item. Hopefully something nice we can use. What do I have for Flareon right now? Do I have, what am I thinking of? Charcoal? I think that's what I'm thinking of. If I have one, I might give it that. Because I already, like, it's actually funny that I boosted this friggin'... This Flareon is pretty much built for competitive at this point. Like, this thing is built to rock and roll. Alright, let's get it open up. Tell me more about the pink penguin. I mean, honestly, if we can get this shiny Eiscue, that would be phenomenal. Because this pink penguin is about to go in. And just cross off one more on my list for the living decks. because that would be nice. Want to make dex entries? Honestly, I feel like dex entries would be... I mean, if anything, you could just... They'd probably be more of, like... If anything, just making them, like... They're pretty much just modified versions of the normal Pokemon, so it'd be, like, slight tweaks to their normal entries. Only with a little more murdery intent. But I feel like, if anything, you wouldn't need to make them, like... I don't know if you could make them a full new dex page, because then for people that want to complete the entire dex, you'd have to get those Pokemon, which I guess you could do like a post-game thing for them. Which that actually would be interesting then. If you made like a whole new dex entry for them, but gave them like they get their own pages and the shit in the dex, and then the post-game is after you've beaten the armor, you get to go catch them, if you can like handle fighting them and all that. That would be pretty cool. I'd be down for something like that. That sounds like fun. I'm surprised nobody's joining in on this 5-star Eiscue raid. Am I disconnected from online? I don't think I was. Hoping I wasn't, because that would suck. Yeah, true. I mean, if anything, I feel like their pages would be, like... If anything, you'd have to, like, catch them and then show him those Pokemon for them to, like, get an actual dex entry. Okay, I'm just gonna start this, you know what? We'll deal with the AI that we're gonna get. Yeah, I say post-game for them would be, if you're gonna catch them, do it in the post-game. If you want to give them a new dex page. Otherwise, if you don't want to do the post-game thing... Damn it, Eiscue. Be pink. Just one of you be pink. I'll get Dark Soul. Yeah, because if anything, I feel like it'd be interesting for the post game. Like, you'd definitely be able to make them with a more dark and murdery intent. Also, I just realized I'm using a physical Pokemon against something that stops at least one physical attack. True. Well, I feel like if anything, since these are just like modified, the Pokemon that we're talking about are like modified versions of the original Pokemon. Like, they're just built to be more murder happy. That's kind of like, they're not really new, so to speak. It's just like a new form in that sense. So, it's new, but it's not like crazy new. Eiscue, you're not making any friends right now. I need you to just fall over and die, Eiscue. Like, you're a 5-star, not shiny. I also forgot that I had the friggin' animations turned off, so this is all just, like, speeding through nothing. Alright, Eiscue, continue to flop. Stay paralyzed, please. Oh, alright, Torkoal, don't appreciate that. Eiscue, why are you being such a pain? It's like, I'm gonna go for this, and then it's gonna just go right down to its next shield anyway. So I was like, I'm gonna go through all this for nothing. Oh, right, and you're gonna get your ice face back. Right. Forgot about that. Type A crocodile. Ooh, that would be cool. I like it. I feel it. I think that could be a very interesting one for Crocodile, yeah. I like it. I like the sound of it. Oh my god, this Togepi. Need to get Turkey's profile. All good, Dorky. No stress. Sure you'll get it done, it'll look good. Yeah, that Crocodile one sounds nice. Alright, Flareon, we are in an interesting spot. Yeah, time to just recoil damage our way through this Eiscue. Avoid it all. Yeah, pretty much that Crocodile is like, you really don't want to mess with it. Okay, wow, that's a lot of damage. Too much transfer. Yeah, honestly, it's interesting with some, they'll catch them. I mean, there's only one, so that's the thing. Like, when there's only one of it, it would be very hard to... And plus, seeing as that thing is modified to be an attacking beast, yeah, I don't know if you're going to be getting away with trying to fight it like that. I don't know if one-on-one trainers could really beat that Crook the way we've built that thing to be. I love how this thing died before its shields were even broken. Like, it just straight up dead. Alright, not gonna bother with you, because you're not shiny. I'll take all your stuff, though. That'd be nice. Alright, let's try it again. Come on, one of you has... Okay, really? You guys slap me in the face like that, game? We need the pink. I really want to figure out, like, how to make the Eiscue spawn in. Like, there's gotta be a way. You're kidding, game. Come on, don't do me like that. Any more stamps for Eiscue? As no one is finding Eiscue raids? Second one, Hydreigon. Oh, that ought to be interesting. Oh, it's passcode. Really? Ugh. I hate when people passcode lock their dens. I mean, there are times that I'll do that too, but, like, it's so annoying when people do that. And it's like, you know that's going to be one that somebody's, like, farming a shiny out of. I know there's, like, Discords and all that you can go into, and, like, server, like, there's places you can go to, like, find shiny Eiscue, like, shiny lead dens and all that, but, like, it's so much effort, so much extra effort for something I'm not going to need to do more than, like, twice. So it's like, why? Why you gotta be like that? I mean, I will admit that it is pretty impressive how people figured out how to crack the shiny dens to make it so that you can actually get the shiny that you want. But it's also so much effort. I'm hoping, I just want to see the friggin' Eiscue. 5 stars? Eiscues. That's all we need. Like, there's some cool dens that pop up here, but then half of them you see are, like, locked up. So it's like, nope, can't do that. Not allowed to have fun over here. Come on, 5-star Eiscue. Nope, it's 5-star but Clefable. This is the most cursed and bloodlusty? I feel like normally... I want to say probably the one that has the most bloodlusty would probably be Primeape, if anything. Like, at least of the Pokemon that really exist, but on at least the team that we've built, probably the bloodlusty one would be more towards between probably Crook and Bisharp, if I had to guess, like that combination. I feel like those two would be more of the bloodlust. 4-star Eiscue. You are not the shiny. Come on, load up. There we go. Bruh. I love you, Dusclops, but I'm not doing this. Is it? Is the window messed up? Oh yeah, it is. Wow, that's awkward. I don't know. I didn't notice that. Good call. Good notice. Good morning. Where is the game capture? This one? Let me see. I didn't notice that, so good eye. Oh, hang on. Click on the game. Oh, that's not even the game. Yeah, apparently my capture card thing decided to shrink itself down. So good eye. Oh, okay, let go. That's not what we needed. I'm trying to, like, shrink it down so I can see where I have to, like, match the thing up to. I think, like, right here should be good. I think that gets everything. I think that's good. Hoping. The whole window is small. Yeah, because I think I changed the size on the, in the actual game thing. I think that's what I did. I'm trying to, like, just look and see. Okay, I think we're good now. Other things I did not notice before I started streaming. Forgot that I changed the stuff for when I was doing the stuff off screen. Yes, it looks good now. Because it looks like everything is where it should be. You could give me a wishing piece for like 100 watts, that'd be great. Okay, big pearls. I actually do kind of need the money though. Pretty sure my trainer is like flat broke. But hopefully we can find some Eiscues, because we've only seen like 2 5-star raids so far. So, and 5 stars do be how you get the chances of the shiny, so Steelix, I like you, but not right now. Oh, alright. It sounds interesting. Sounds like an interesting setup. Ooh, hey Bisharp. Not right now. Not feeling you today, Bisharp. I've got like 70 wishing pieces and I need 5-star penguins. I appreciate the 5 stars game, but you're not giving me the right 5 stars. Not you. Alright, let's check up here. Come on, please. Nope. You're not it already, but I just want to see what's in there. Oh wow. Wow, that high Dragon raid, that friggin' dex entry, damn. That shit's clean. Yeah, wow. Damn, that's nuts. That's so weird why they make it, like, it's a mandatory thing? Wow, that's messed up. Alright, let's see. I don't need the big squirrel. I don't need the chunky animal. I need the pink penguin. Wow, that's weird. That's so weird and messed up. Yeah, not counting. Yeah, the Yveltal's dex entry is going to be... That one is going to have to stand out from the rest. Because that shit has to hit different. Bro, where are the, like, what are the odds of getting an Eiscue? Nope, 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 nope. We're not doing the Whiscash raid. Not doing that. Oh yeah, the first part about that Hydreigon raid is nice. Like, that's clean. Oh, the fact that I just ran into this den without even realizing I was hitting it. Except when required by law. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, I mean, good thing to watch out for then. Well, that's legit. Where the fuck are the penguins? There are penguins I need to be bopping. Ugh. Yeah, honestly, like, the Hydreigon getting, like, actual brains in those hands, so it's actually not just one brain with the actual three, that's actually really cool. That's a nice touch. You're a penguin, but you're not a 5-star penguin. Damn it. Ugh. Zigzagoon, you don't want the hands. Unless you were blue and red, you do not want these hands. I will launch you into the Stone Age. Like, you ain't gonna have any hope of rock smashing your way out. You gone. I'm also trying to watch the max raid stamps that come in to see if anybody has an Eiscue den, which doesn't look like we're getting any new stamps, really. Bit of a shame, but work with what we can get. All good, Moo. All good. Oh, man. God, I'm running around this wild area hoping for penguins, and I'm not even... Like, where the hell are the penguins? Stop with the rare dens. We don't need them. I want the penguins, not this nonsense. There should be a... there should be a den over here. I really wonder if there's, like, a science to this. Like, if there's dens that'll just... No, 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 no. I wonder if there really is, like, if someone's figured out, like, what dens are best to get the Eiscue at. Oh my god, why are there no freaking... Where the hell are these dens? Like, where are the freaking 5-star penguins? Should be another one up here, I think? No, there's no den here. So let's check the Lake of Outrage and see if there's one over there. Honestly, I feel like the Bisharp one would be pretty cool, because it's just like, you really could just make that an Executioner style thing. Like, you really could theme, like, honestly, I feel like the Bisharp would be great as, like, Executioner / Assassin style entries. Like, how I want to assassinate this game. Like, what the... Like, where are all the raids we need? I'm gonna run out of wishing pieces at this rate. A 3-star. You're kidding me, game. You're teasing me. I'm almost very tempted some days to just go into some of these servers that get... Or some of these Discord servers that talk about their, like, finding the shiny Pokemon in these dens. Just to see, like... Because it's gotta be a lot of effort to do it. If you do it semi-legit. I know there's a bot you can trade with. Oh yeah, I feel like the extra part to their name definitely adds to, like, their uniqueness. Because it definitely just makes it more, like... Because it proves, like, they're not just the same... They're the same Pokemon, but they're a different form or beast altogether. So it's not quite the same as, like, say whatever. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it definitely does add a little bit extra pizzazz to them to have it extra at the end like that, the beginning and the end. We finally find a 5-star Eiscue. Please, for the love of everything, just be shiny. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I vibe with it. That's legit. I feel like if anything, people would be more like it would get to a point where you'd want people would probably play the game and be like, okay, well we want forms for everything. And it's like, no, we only do these like 8 total. No, 9. And even then, Morpeko doesn't really need a new form. It would just be interesting. Not for Bisharp. Yeah, I was like, it's the journey, not the destination. I mean, the destination's also kind of helpful, but the journey does add a lot to it. Yeah, honestly, like, I do it, like, that's the thing. I enjoy doing shiny hunting, like, as legit as I can. And I know technically it is still legit. You're just using, like, you're kind of using the game's mechanics against it a bit. So it's not really breaking the game, but it's more... It's not abusing a mechanic, it's more of, like... I don't want to say it's like an exploit. It's not necessarily intended. Like, theoretically, you could have figured out what day to play the game at, and then just did it that way. But I think it's a lot more rewarding if you just find it on your own, in that sort of sense. Like, I know everybody's, like, different. There's a part of me that just wants to see it, because I know it's a lot of effort to do it. But this event, like, I mean, granted, it's only a 2% for a shiny Eiscue, which is still the, like, it's the best odds we're gonna get. But it's still just insane to think that, like, it's so difficult. Oh, believe me, Doc, I have done a lot of, like, all the hunts that I've done, I have sat there and grinded hours and hours, and, like, weeks, probably months. Yeah, Mienfoo I know was probably, I think Mienfoo is still one of my highest encounter hunts that I've ever done. In terms of, like, just the raw amount of times I had to see, like, to hatch Mienfoo eggs, I think I cleared 5 or 6 full PC systems worth of eggs before I ended up getting the 3 that I had to get, because I traded one to my buddy Aaron for a shiny he had. And I got one for Mienfoo and the other for Mienshao, but it legitimately took, like, months of breeding to do that. And it's like, when you sit down and think about it, like, I cleared at least 5 PC systems worth of eggs from Pokemon X. So, like, 30 boxes times 30 mons apiece. Like, literally 900 mons in a save. And I did that shit 5 times, at least, for one shiny. So that was definitely, like, and I know, like, I don't do breed hunting in, like, technically the most efficient way, because if you wanted to be truly efficient, you would do in X and Y instead of Omega Ruby, because you can go to, I think it's Lumiose Tower? Whatever's, like, the Eiffel Tower place. And you can literally just spin in that, you just go in that circle and do the same thing you would do at the Battle Frontier. The only reason I do it at the Battle Frontier is because it's a more continuous cycle. So you're able to just consistently go through all of the encounters. Like, you can keep picking up eggs as you go. That's the only reason I would do it. Dude, honestly, for me, I cannot do, like, for me, breed hunting, I can do that as, like, a passive thing. I don't think I would be able to make a stream out of it, necessarily. I would try it, but I don't think it would be a good stream to try, because it would be... It's so... Like, for me, it's so boring to watch egg hunting. Like, if you're breed hunting, and you do it in the right... Like, I know in this game, you can do it at the daycare that's near the first city, or like, near the first gym. And that's, like, the best spot to do it, because it's probably the least likely to lag out or anything like that, but... I just get, like, for me, breed hunting is just, it's the same repetition over and over again. And, it, like, I'd rather go, like, all of my egg hunting, if I can do it in Gen 6, I'll do it in Gen 6. Like, everything from Gens 1 through 5, I'm pushing into Gen 6, and then only, like, some of the Gen 7 and 8 Pokemon. Whatever I can avoid breed hunting, I will. That's why I push so much effort into, like, when I went for Nickit. Because, yeah, I could have sat down and bred a Nickit and then just traded it over into that game, but where's the fun in that? I still haven't gotten it either, by the way. Still going at it. Bring a Discord friend. Yeah, honestly, like, it's interesting to do, but it's just, for me, like, I don't know, I do breed hunting in, like, in my in a pastime. Like, I'll literally just have my 3DS, I'll pop it open while I'm playing something else, or, like, watching a movie or something, and just let it run. Oh, if I tried to stream it 100%, I'd be doing it with somebody else. Like, I would do... If I did breed hunting on stream, I'd probably try to do it as, like, a race against somebody, and do it like a shiny race. That's it. Because I don't think... Doing it solo, I would be losing my mind. Because if you watched any of my, like, the original shiny hunting streams, like I did over on YouTube, those streams devolved from shiny hunting to online battling so quick, because they just... It's so boring. Like, shiny hunting, I do it to fill time, but I cannot do that shit too often on stream. Like, Nickit pushed me to my limit with shiny hunting on stream. And it's like, at least the max layers make it more interesting to do. Like, the max layers are more fun, because you can also get friends in on it, you can all have a little bit of fun with it. But doing normal, like, random hunting, I can... Actually, this ain't even a shiny Eiscue, not even worth my time. Not even worth it. Ooh, I like it. Ooh. Ooh, nice. I like it. Like the sounds of it. I'm liking the sound of that. That dex entry is fucking clean. I like it. Alright, come on. Another 5-star Eiscue, please. No, we don't want the rares. Honestly, that's actually pretty interesting. That's actually legit. Like, that, like, you've really gone out here and made some clean dex entries. Like, this shit is wild. Okay, Sneasel, you're not helping yourself right now. You're not shiny, you're not worth it. I could easily kill you if I wanted to. Oh yeah, it's the longest one by far, but it also has, like, the most lore and backstory. So it's definitely legit. Like, I like it. That shit sounds clean. It also adds that nice element that the Bisharp was the starter. Like, that's also a nice little touch. What do you expect? I mean, true, yeah. But I mean, still, that's clean. Like, that's nice. Oh my god, this game is lagging so bad right now. Honestly, Arceus Legends had better not lag like this. If they put an online for Arceus Legends, if it lags this bad, it's going to not be good. I just want to get to this den and throw a wishing piece in. Like, I'm glad they made the game look good, and it runs decent, but even when you're playing offline, it can lag. Like... No, I don't want to invite anybody. No. I'm not doing the 4-star lately. We're here for penguins. We're here to destroy the penguins. We want to catch the pink one, and that's it. Oh my god, I don't need these rare dens. Togetic, go away. I also don't get why they hid some of these these max dens off in corners like this. Like, it's so odd. No, Haunter. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Let's see, 5-star? It's a 5-star. It's probably filled. Yes, as soon as these things come up, it's gonna be filled. Like, you really gotta get these raids right when they start up. I like how we're already back up to 13,000 watts after literally just running around and throwing all these wishing pieces in these dens. 4-star Eiscue. That's pretty legit though. Writing a whole story like that, and then not to mention just these dex entries are clean. Like that. Honestly, I don't know if you could. I don't know about dex entries, so to speak. But what if we did, instead of a dex entry, do like journal entry type things? You know what I mean? Like, it's not so much like in the like it's amended to the Pokedex, but it's like an extra like side journal, so to speak. Because doing a dex entry, you're limited on like the space you could put in, but if you did a journal entry, that would be legit. Oh, come on, 5-star Eiscue, please be the one. A waiver. Oh, you're a star. Damn. That's clean. Nice. That's nice. Listen, that is legit. Oh, that's it. We're just gonna run. It'd be funny if we just ran a full team of Flareons for this. These these journal entries are probably like not even child's play. Like that's literally like you have the character built, you have the design already like in your head. It's literally just here's the lore for it, and like here's like the establishing lore for it. It almost feels like every Pokemon you catch controlled. Oh my god, that's absolutely. Wow. Literally having 6 people control what your Pokemon do in any given moment, that's insane. Oh, damn it, Eiscue. A friend honestly, that sounds pretty clean though. That sounds like the absolute it sounds like a lot of that sounds I like the sound of it. I'm liking it more and more just because it sounds so chaotic. Honestly? You know what? Let me just make a note real quick about that, because that seems... When I get back, I might have to make some plans and see what we can do. So let's not use this notebook, because that's a good notebook. No. There we go. Max Flare, because that'll buy me some time with the animation. Wait, does this go on notebook? Packets, no. Did I put the packet in the wrong one? I think I just wrote notes in the wrong one. Right. Alright. Let me, real quick. Honestly, what I'm gonna do is I might just... what I'll do is probably go in after the stream and just check the recording. And I'll make notes on all of the lore write-ups. Cause I do it, I can hop back in and see the chat when I go back to edit the stream. Or when I go back in afterwards. I gotta make a note, but I'll make some notes for... Oh, come on, pen, don't die on me right now. Friend lock, and... Journal/Dex. Yeah, if anything, when I get back, when I get back from my trip, I'll get all the dex entries out of this. So I'm gonna be probably spending today doing a bit of laundry and some stuff, and then tomorrow and Sunday getting everything squared away. Next Pokemon, what do we have left? We already did Crook, we did Hydreigon, and we did Bisharp. Honchkrow could be an interesting one. Honchkrow would be pretty interesting to see. How that thing got its the strongest steel feathers. Your Melon of Culture. Honestly, I do that friend lock has really got me thinking right now, because that would be a very interesting setup to do. Because I feel like you could go one of two ways with it. Because you could either go the route where everybody wants to win, and they'll play it smart, or you have the route where you're going to be losing Pokemon left, right, and center, and it's going to be a matter of just how long do you survive. Did this thing heal its shields when it had one left? Really? Wow. Was not expecting it to heal its shields like that. Honestly, I like the sound of the friend lock, and I think I might be able to get the right group for it. I feel like that would be definitely an interesting one. I didn't see, like, ask around and see what we could do for a friend lock, because that would be totally chaotic. I feel like if anything for a friend lock, I'd probably have to do it, like... I might be able to get, like, 2 or 3, because trying to get a coordinated schedule for all 6 would be insane. I'm gonna draw one Pokemon. Oh, it has to be... Oh, yeah, no, that would be chaos. I think if anything what I would do is just... like, if anything what I might do for that is I'd probably just have it be... because there's no way I'd be able to get, like, 30 people together to do a Nuzlocke at any given point. If the Pokemon dies, they go. I think if anything, what I might do is just give, like, I might just make it where, like, we encounter a Pokemon, we see who wants to take control of it, if I catch it, and then we play it by that. Or, like, after I catch it, we say who takes control of it. Because getting to coordinate, like, 30 people would be absolutely insane. It'd be fun, but it would be a nightmare to schedule. Not to mention the fact that, like, you get somebody that'd have to be, like, if there's anybody, like, if your starter lived the whole way through. Granted, I think if anything, I don't know. I feel like it'd be interesting, but I'd also want to if anything, I'll look into it. I might write up some rules I might look into that friend lock, actually, and see what rules they use, and see if I can tweak it a little bit. Just to make it not so much more manageable, but make it more... I don't want to say realistic, would be the right word, but, like, something that can happen more frequently. Because if I still had a massive friend group, like my high school friend group, then I would pull something off like that without much of an issue. But with what I've got right now, I feel like I would definitely have to tweak it around a bit. Where are all the penguins? We need to murder more penguins. I'm also happy that we're getting a bunch of watts back, so I can just continuously kind of keep this going. I feel like what I might do if I do a friend lock is I might try to get, like, 2 to 3 friends in with me on it, and then we'd each take, like, or have each of them take, like, 2 or 3 Pokemon in the party. Just so that way it's not too bad. Or try to, like, split it up how everybody gets the Pokemon, like, individually. You know what I mean? So that way it's... because I don't think I'd be able to get... like I said, I can try to get a bunch of people, but I feel like getting more than, like... if I'm aiming for more than, like, 5, it'd be insane. It was YouTube channel was originally streamed to... okay. Alright. Alright, that seems fair. I can probably... let's say, if anything, I should be able to... I'll probably try to see if I can find it later on. Like, when I get done today, I'll probably take a look and see if I can find it to... see what it'd be. Okay, we don't need... okay, another Mr. Rhyme. Okay. I like you, Mr. Rhyme, but not feeling it like that. Okay, is this just Mr. Rhyme? Okay, it's a Lampin. I was about to say, this is Mr. Rhyme corner? Like, we are literally over here singing in the rain. Oh, hi, Cramorant. I still need to shiny hunt you at some point. I was hoping I'd get that. If anything, there's a lot of Pokemon I want to get from the max layers shiny. So, how many wishing pieces do I even have left? That's also something I should probably keep an eye on, is where are all the wishing pieces? Actually, where do the wishing pieces even go? Are they in this pocket? Oh, we have 21. We started at 70 and we're down to 21. Because we had 30 and then bought 40. I'm gonna probably buy like 5 more, not anything. Come on, Eiscue. Nope. What's the difference between a 5-star raid and a shiny 5-star raid? You don't know the shiny 5-star raid until you go into it. But for Eiscue, you have to be at a 5-star raid for Eiscue in order to have a chance at it being shiny, and it's only a 2% shiny. No, it's a 4-star. But you won't know, or like, oh, you mean the 5-star, like you mean like the rare dens? Like the, let me see, let me try to see if I can find the beams. There was, I think I spawned one in, but I probably got rid of it. I think the glowing raids, or I think the rare raids are just stronger Pokemon, I want to say? Or not stronger Pokemon, but like, they're not as common out of that den. So whatever den number this is, I don't know what this is. It's an Onyx. Yeah, the 2 Mimers, I don't know. I forget what the difference. I think you get better items out of the rare raids, potentially. Yeah, because I think like these purple beams here, like when you see the yellow glow around this is what's considered like the rare den, or like the rare encounter den. But otherwise, when you get like the normal red beams, I want to say it's something to do with the items, but I honestly cannot remember what the differences are to save my life. Apparently Ezra is really wanting to get that Sudowoodo. But yeah, like this is like a normal quote-unquote den. I want to say it's something to do with the items, but I could be wrong. Actually, you know what? So I don't sound totally dumb, I'm gonna Google it. Just gonna take. I want to say it's something to do with the items, but that you get afterwards. But I could be wrong. I'm just trying to take a look and see if there's literally anything. Oh, so it's not. It's just not what's on the normal list. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick peek at the Honchkrow real quick. All good, man. All good. Okay, let me take read at Honchkrows here while I bike around and try to get to these next dens. Ooh, nice. Okay. Skarmory Cornet. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Nice. I like it. I vibe with it. That's legit. Come on, Eiscue. Nope, that's a regular Galarian Mr. Mime. Greedent, not feeling you. Also, that is some pretty legit shit. Like, damn. Yeah, that really does explain. Like, that gives a. Honestly, I feel like these fit better for like journal entries than dex entries. Because I feel like dex entries, you really don't see anything this long or in depth. But doing like an extra journal with it that you like, if anything, give you a journal in the post game. So you can take notes. Like, if anything, they give you a journal to take notes on anything interesting that you find, and then you find these little snippets here and there of these Pokemon to add to the journal. Like, that would be pretty legit. Alright, well, we are pretty much out of wishing pieces here, so... Actually, you know what? I might be able to buy some more, now that I think about it, because we have all these ores from the max layer dens that I can probably use. If we don't find another 5-star Eiscue somewhere. And no one is looking for raids. I really wish they changed up how the stamp system worked. Like, that's so lame. Oh yeah, honestly, like, these journal entries are giving a ton of depth to the Pokemon. Like, that's wild that you're getting this much depth with it. Alright, realize that. Okay. Come on, let's go to the den. There we go. Come on, Eiscue. Damn it, it's a Palpitoad. I mean, honestly, I feel like it'd be like imagining in my head the whole post game scenario to get the entries for these, and I feel like it'd be cool to see, like, maybe if anything, like when you encounter them, you get the fragments of the armor that comes around and explains it all to you, like how these came to be. You know, in that sort of sense. Like, maybe he when you catch the Pokemon, you see, like, a glimpse of the human side of the armor, like, the spirit come out, and then he explains, like, a brief little bit about it, and then on the ground you find, like, a scrap of paper that just has the dex entry, or, like, the journal entry for it right there, so you can read it. I think that would be kind of cool. Like, the ghost is like, oh, I see you were able to tame my such and such Pokemon. Like, oh, you were able to tame the Hydreigon. Well, now here's a little bit about that Hydreigon, so you know what you're getting yourself into. That'd be cool. We're here designing a whole game, and it's like, I really wish... Yeah, honestly, like, and the more you work with the Pokemon, you kind of see a little bit of, like, how it came to be, like, how it really became how it is. It's always like the nice little details of world building that make games that much better. Why are all, like, I'm glad we're getting these Eiscues, but they're not the 5 stars. I really wish they just made it like Eiscue was only a 5-star den. So if you saw the 5 stars, that it, like, there's you see an Eiscue in 5 stars, you're good. You don't gotta worry about, like, a 3-star den or nothing. There we go, another one. Okay, cool. Alright, let's open that up. Let's see how we can bop this one. Hopefully, cross my fingers, it's the pink one. Because I would love to get this knocked out nice and early. Dropbox, I know I gotta deal with you later on. Volcano. Please tell me that's not going to be a shiny Volcanion. If that's a shiny Solgaleo that he uses, like, bruh. Natural selection science history. Oh yeah, honestly, like, because there are some Pokemon that are just built to die. Or, like, there are Pokemon that are just built to be the bottom of the food chain. And then as you go up the list, you can see what really stands out. Pink? Damn. Now watch, it'll probably be a shiny Solgaleo. Let's see it. You know, another one that I didn't get. Yep. I still gotta get that one eventually. But if anything, what I'm probably gonna do is... What I might do... I know I still gotta get the DLC for Sword, so that I can get the actual shiny Solgaleo, but I'll have to work around that at some point. Solgaleo just looks sunburnt to me. Like, that thing is literally just burned. Oh yeah, no, they would 100%. Like, on their own, in their own individual spots, they are the apex predator. And then when you get into other situations, like when they start, if they ever happen to meet, that's where the real fight begins. I feel like that would be kind of wild. Like, that would be completely legit. Honestly, that would be interesting. Like, you see the 1v1s and it's like, who really wins? The Sharp Crocodile or, like, like, the Hydreigon Malamar or anything like that. Oh, E-boy. Honestly, I don't usually listen to my voice too much. Like, my voice is definitely one that when I hear it, I'd usually click off. Or, like, I'll skip ahead. Like, when I used to edit my videos, I would skip around like crazy because I could not do it. Like, I would sit there hearing myself and it's like, why have I not been punched in the face? But I don't know if that's like just me. Like, when you hear like, the voice that I hear is a lot better to me than what you guys hear. But that might just be more of like my own thing. So, because I know when I first started streaming, people would tell me that my voice was familiar, and I'd sit here just like, I don't know where you've heard my voice before. Unless you like randomly clicked onto one of my interesting YouTube videos. And by interesting, I mean half the series that I just start and drop off a cliff because I forget to go back to them. Which I still have a bunch of there's still a bunch of stuff that I want to do. Like a whole bunch of games I want to play. But I gotta start setting stuff aside a little bit to see what I can do when it comes time for June again. And doing the whole birthday blitz shenanigans one more round. But we'll see, because I've got some projects there's some stuff I've got lined up that I want to really work on as we get through. Because I know Persona, if anything, what I'm going to do is when I come back, I'm going to change a little bit of the scheduling a bit, depending on what happens. If they do any more of these like shiny events, then I'll do those, but I think, at least in terms of, from when I get back, we're probably going to be hard focusing Persona 3 from here on out. Just to try and get that game done, because it's such a long game. Instead of taking like 2 weeks on, 1 week off, I'd rather just, like, it's not so much that I want to get through it to get it done, I want to like get through it so that way we're still moving through projects. Because I would eventually like to do Persona 4, but I'm going to give myself a little bit of a break. I don't know how long, but in between Persona 3 and 4. I say we got 4 out of the 9. That's actually, we're doing pretty good, so I think, I mean, if Eltal is probably going to be the craziest dex entry of all. So you probably could do Malamar next, because Malamar would be an interesting one. With like the story of it being the Inkei and just the bloodlust. If anything, you could probably, I just realized I caught this thing, I didn't mean to. Whatever. Wasn't even paying attention. Alright, Eiscue to the box. Although you're in the wrong box. Because I think we still have you for the shiny. Malamar's coming in. Malamar is going to be, honestly, seeing these dex entries, it's like, they're actually kind of, like, you're doing really good with these dex entries. Eiscue, I need you to not be over here. You're going to go over here. Alright, stay in the shiny box, that way I can do this. Okay, yeah, so I'll definitely give that a look. I'll say, when I get done today, maybe tomorrow, I'll definitely give that a look. To see... Because I'll make sure, like, if anything, I want to, like, honor the friend lock, but I might tweak it a little. Just because I don't know if I'll be able to get a huge crowd to do it. Come on, 5-star Eiscue. Nope, it's an Eiscue, but it's 4-star. Yeah, honestly, there's a bunch, like, there's some crazy Nuzlocks out there. I mean, honestly, one that I've always had my eye on, one that I've always, like, been very curious about doing, was kind of doing, like, a Twitch Plays Nuzlocke. I feel like that would be very interesting and chaotic. Like, a Twitch plays Nuzlocke feels like it would absolutely be insane. Because we've seen Twitch play Pokemon, we've seen Goldfish play Pokemon. But let's see if Twitch can handle a Nuzlocke. Even if you did, like, a base Nuzlocke without any extra restrictions, I feel like that would still be so fun and chaotic to watch. Because if anything, I would be just sitting, like, I would probably just be sitting here chatting and just watching. Because I really wouldn't have, I mean, I wouldn't be playing anything, but I'd just be sitting here hanging out. And I would have fun with it. I feel like that'd be very interesting to just watch the Twitch chat go in. Yeah, I mean, my friend group is also kind of like, it's not so much divided, but like, it's difficult to get some of the group together. Plus, with scheduling and all that, we'd have to work around everybody else's schedules, so... I mean, as it is, I know I have at least one series, like, already penciled in that I'm going to be doing. Yeah, like I said, that's what I'm thinking, is, like, I'm going to get Kelly in, because Kelly and I are actually going to do a series in a little while, so... Yeah, because Kelly and I are going to be doing a series whenever his schedule opens up a bit more, and mine a little as well. So we're going to be doing that at some point. I don't know when, but we're going to be doing a co-op at some point, which is going to be completely chaos. Okay, 5 more dens before we have to hope that online people are going to be getting Eiscue. Yeah, because I think Kelly will be doing for that. If anything, I'm probably going to have Moo. Like, I don't think I would be able to physically do a co-op series that didn't include her. Especially since she's getting, or she was for at least a little while, getting more into Pokemon. So now that she knows a little bit more, I feel like it would be more interesting to see. Always can lose with you. Honestly, I did feel bad. Nah, Kelly needs to no sleep. Honestly, well, I feel like if anything, Kelly and I gotta get our schedules to line up a bit for the first series we're gonna do, and then we'll have to figure out good timing to get a friend lock together. Not to mention the fact if we're gonna get like I said, I'd probably try to aim for like 2 to 3. I mean, if anything, I probably could just do like Kelly, Moo, and me. I might be able to see about some other people, but I'd have to see how it would all play out. Viewing game on Pro. Oh, I love it. Flickering a light bulb, the hammer on top. Yeah, pretty much. I'm just trying to read the dex entry here, because that's actually pretty legit. Just crack into the sea. Ooh. That's legit. Yeah, that is completely legit. Alright, do we even have any wishing... We have no wishing pieces left. Well, that's a rip. No watts and no wishing pieces. But I have one more place we can check to get more wishing pieces. You think I've spent enough time grinding here that we can just hopefully buy a bunch? That'd be nice. I don't know how expensive the wishing pieces are here. Hoping they're not too bad. I don't think they're 1-to-1, because I think the only thing that's 1-to-1 is the Premier Balls. They're 3-to-1, okay. Well, get another 40, so... And it spends literally everything I have. So, cool. Alright, back on the grind. Do not be approximate 500 miles. That is legit. I like the sound of that. I vibe with it. That's legit. Palomar's a freaking menace. Yeah, Malamar would be wild. Like, that's insane. I feel like if anything, Malamar wouldn't just be as simple as catch. Like, if you're like, I'm thinking in post game, it's like Malamar would not be as simple as just catch him and he's yours. I feel like you definitely would have to, like, mentally beat out the Malamar at that point. Like, if anything, he puts you through a test. Like, he knows you're the one that beat the armor, but you'd have to kind of, like, work your way around. If he's watching this from, like, okay, all good. You get the Ice Bird on your 30th. Yeah, if I'm lucky. I mean, worst comes to worst, I just go for the shiny Eiscue later on anyway. Like, I still have the whole shiny dex to go through, but it's like... be a test to show if you're really smart or... Yeah, honestly, like, you have to... Like, not only do you have to beat it in combat, but you also have to beat it mentally. So he's... Like, then he has to accept you as the trainer. Like, he accepted the armor as the trainer when he was like, back when he was an Inkay or a younger Malamar because he was just that strong. Like, the Bisharp or Pawniard that he had was just insane. Ooh, 5-star Eiscue. Yes. Come on, please. Somehow, some way. Like, maybe, like, he'll have to test your brain through, like, maybe... I'm trying to think, like, what would be fair, because I don't want to say, like, a quiz sort of thing, but making it more psychological in that sense. Like, you do a bit of a quiz, but you do, like, a very difficult puzzle as well, like a strength, rock smash, like, multiple HM usage kind of puzzle. To make it so you really have to think about what to do. Tried to escape it being caught. Yeah, I was gonna say, he wanted to, like, he just wanted to go out, and, like, he doesn't like being captured, so it takes a lot more for him to be caught. I think that would be pretty legit. That would be very... It'd be an interesting little bit of post-game. I like it. Or if anything, we could also do... Well, it'd be probably a pain to code, but you could have the Pokemon interacting with each other, too, in a certain way. Like, if you start with Malamar and get his... Like, if you take the hardest one to do of all of them, Malamar, out of the way, then, like, Malamar gives you a bit of insight into everybody else. In that sort of sense. Like, he'll give you the bits and pieces to go... Like, he'll give you little, like, snippets of help against everything else. Or maybe Malamar shows, like, like, you can make it where Malamar, I guess, can tell you some of the history as well. Like, Malamar gives you his own little backstory, and then he gives you... There we go! That's what we wanted to see. Yes! We got the shiny Eiscue. There we go. Oh, finally. We got one. It took us like 100 wishing pieces to get one. I'm master balling this. I'm not taking any chances. I don't care. This dude is staying in the ball. Like, 100%. This friggin' penguin is mine. So glad that it only took like an hour and a half to get. Honestly, this is probably... Well, this definitely is not my fastest hunt. But this is definitely up there with speed hunts. Because I've had some pretty... I mean, obviously SOS has given me like the fastest hunts I've done, but in terms of like raw wild encounter hunt... Because I think this is, like, the way I'm doing this is pretty much a raw wild encounter. But honestly... It's actually pretty legit. So I'm gonna cross Eiscue off the list right now, because I've got my decks, my entire shiny decks printed out. I'll just scoop it all out here. Of course, I don't grab the one page that I need. Yep, literally grabbed the entire Pokedex except one page. So I do that later as well. Alright, Eiscue. So we're gonna need nicknames for this Eiscue. I kind of wanted to go Pengu, but I'll have to see if it's male or female once we're done with it. Where are you, Eiscue? Another one done. I really didn't need to cross it out, but yeah. Mark it off, Eiscue in the books. I do kind of like this. Like, it's really cool to see the pink. It's a nice pink shiny. I'm glad it's not green, because that would be... Oh god, that's so... Like, some of these green shinies are just... eh. Mewtwo, I appreciate you, but honestly, if you ran Life Orb, we'd probably be done with this a lot quicker. That's very legit. So now the question is, now what do we do? Do we keep going for more shiny Eiscues? Or... yeah, honestly, that's the question, is like, what do we do now? Because I can go back for Lunala, if we wanted to do a few max layer runs. Or... because I really don't need... like, I might... if anything, what I might do is... if they're gonna do more events like this, I think I might try to put more effort into not only getting Premier Balls to do max layer stuff with, but buying more wishing pieces to save up for these events. Because I actually didn't mind this. This wasn't, like... granted, we burned, like 80 or so wishing pieces total to get one shiny, which I get a 2% isn't too bad. So, the Nickit, oh god. I mean, honestly, I could start shiny hunting up. Honestly, I'm kind of giving up on Zord. Like, we're at the 1,000 encounters, and we haven't gotten it. Like, we're beyond 1,000. Like, we are easily near... like, I've probably put too many hours into that Sword file to do it, so honestly, I might just start doing that here. Because this game has the shiny charm already. And I actually did go pick up the EXP charm as well. Because I never played... actually, you know what we could do? Now that I think about it. I've never done the Sword DLC for this. Like, I started it, but I didn't really do much with it. So we could, for the most part, just run through the Sword DLC right now. And go for Kubfu. Because I still haven't done that at all. Still ain't even touched Kubfu. Alright, here we go. The shiny penguin. Yes. Catching it. I'm not even hitting any buttons until I hit the Master Ball. Where are my 8 Master Balls? There we go. I'm not risking it. I don't care. This thing can break out and run away, so no. Honestly, the Master Ball shouldn't even shake. It should literally just hit the ground and done. It's 100% catch, so I don't see why you would make it go through all this. But there we go. So Pengu, Pengu, the Eiscue. Oh, the shiny penguin. And we did get another Dynador, which is actually kind of cool. Alright, legit. Now let's see. Nicknames, natures, let's see all that good stuff. Is it a male? It's a male. I think, honestly, I think I might just go Pengu. Let's go Pengu. Now let's go check the summary on Pengu real quick. Actually, I'm gonna save first, because I do not want to lose that Eiscue to some sort of nonsense. Yeah, this game has a lot of hours in it. 616 hours in this game. Wow, that's a lot. Alright, Pengu. That nice pink penguin. Adamant? Okay. We gotta go. Wow. I am shocked. You know what? Hang on. You know what? I might as well, just to boost this penguin all the way up. To heck with it. Actually, you know, there's something... I also forgot to do one thing with the Flareon that I was going to give to Ricky real quick. Where are they at? There we go. Oh, yeah, I've got a ton of those. Oh, you're already maxed out, Dynamax. Okay. Actually, no, I meant to level. Because I am going to... I don't have any... oh, right, because I used all my XLs to level that thing up. To level up the Flareon. I mean, I don't need these candies for anything, really, so I'll just throw them all in. It's not even going to be level 100, which is kind of sad, but eh. I think I've got a bunch of rare candies, too. That didn't even move. Alright, rare candies. Yeah, I got a bunch of... yeah, just a few rare candies. Alright, there we go. Pengu is level 100. And let me... because I told Ricky I was going to give him the PP Max that I found. Alright. So, Pengu. Pengu, the boosted penguin. This thing is insane. The fact that we actually got an adamant penguin, like, look at these stats. This shit is insane. And plus the fact that it looks like it's gonna be a physical attacker, too. Like, I mean, obviously it's got a bunch of physical attacks. I'm gonna check real quick and see, because he didn't learn anything by level up. I want to check and see what moves he can learn. Because, honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to... I mean, obviously I don't use shinies normally when I shiny hunt. Especially not if I'm doing wild encounters, because that would be brutal. To me, it like messes with my head when I do shiny encounters. Or when I do shiny hunting with a shiny. Because especially when I do, like, SOS, I don't use any shinies on my team. Just because... Or none that I'll, like, actively use. I always do normals and then listen for the shiny animation. Or, like, the shiny sound. Just so I don't mess with my own head. Okay, you really don't learn anything, huh? Yeah, that's a yikes. I mean, if anything, I'd probably... I guess you don't really need Hail. I'm trying to think, like, what you'd really want to do with this. And I was hoping you'd get, like, Icicle Crash or something like that, but I guess you really don't. Let me see what TMs do I have I can use, maybe. I want to see if I can make this Pengu, like, decent. Like, I want to make it as good as it can be. Alright, let's see... Do you learn... Okay, you don't get Body Press. You don't get Brave Bird. Well, that's a shame. Another bird-based Pokemon that does not get the good moves. Trying to take a quick peek. I'm just looking down the moves. I'm probably never going to use this thing competitively, but I just want to see... This thing does not give any moves, huh? Hydro Pump. Interesting. I almost wonder if it might be better to go with a physicals or like a special set, depending. Well, it depends on what it learns, mainly. Cause he really ain't learning shit. Like I'm watching Pengu. I'm literally scrolling down the moves and just watching to see if Pengu learns anything, and it's like Reversal is broken. Like Reversal and Revenge are easily Nuzlocke killers. You know, Snore is just not cutting it. Okay, it doesn't get entry hazards, which kind of sucks. Obviously it gets Sub, I know it gets Surf. Yeah, wow, this thing really does not learn any Waterfall. Okay. Waterfall might be good to throw on. I mean, I got a bunch of TMs anyway, so... Probably get rid of Headbutt. Yeah, might as well. I mean, it's not liquidation, but it's still a nice, strong attack. And if anything, it's good to get that flinch chance if you needed it to. Okay, it gets Whirlpool, interesting. Zen Headbutt? It's not gonna stay on a fighting type anyway. Alright. So, the real question, do we start Nickit? You know what, honestly, I know Thievul is in the max layer. I would be... Oh, right, I'm dumb. I'm in a building. Probably should heal up my team before I do that, and then go pick up Kingler and whoever else I dropped off. It's so weird that, honestly, Pokemon Centers aren't useful for much when you think about it. Like, when you look at the grand scheme of things, the main things you go for to do in a Pokemon Center, you don't really need to do. In actuality. Like, all things considered, you really don't need anything else. Okay, there's Kingler. Alright, so we got the squad. I might mess with that Eiscue a little later on to see what we can do in terms of everything else. Or see, like, if I can tweak it at all. Oh, here's the route music that was burned into my head for a month. Alright. Oh. Damn you, fence post. At least now we don't gotta worry about running everywhere, too, so... We can also just hop on the bike and run. Alright, Squovitz... I'll probably do a little bit of this. I might do, like, a few encounters of this. I feel like there's a better spot to get... Is there a better spot for Nickit? I want to say there's, like, a more concrete, not so a concrete spot, but like something that's more stable for it. Alright, where is Nicky? Top. There we go. Habitat, where are you at? I mean, it's all areas there. Is there more? It spawns in during those weathers and nowhere else. Okay. I don't think it was the weather for these today. Oh, it can spawn here then. Okay. Alright, let's go there then. If anything, the wild area will give you more common spawns, so I'd be down for that. Like, go to the dust. If anything, I'll just hang out on the Dusty Bowl for a bit and do that. Like, do some Nickit encounters down here. Plus, they're a higher level, so they're gonna be stronger already. Alright, Dusty Bowl, where are my Nickits at? Bokatas, I see a Nickit. I was about to say, wouldn't it be something if we just hit the first Nickit and it was shiny? Plus, this will also be good for my fire types that I've got on this team. So I can really hit flamethrowers and all that. Nickit, these Nickit don't stand a chance. They did. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do real quick? I'm actually gonna update the stream title. Just so I get everything right. Alright, let's go for another. Actually, how many Nickit have I done so far? Alright, update the title, just so that way I remember that. Who's the next journal entry? We got Malamar, we've done Honchkrow, we've done Hydreigon, we've done Crook, we've done Bisharp. That leaves Houndoom, Morpeko, and Yveltal. So, I guess Houndoom. Houndoom would be a nice one. Houndoom would be pretty legit. Like, the fact that the thing is literally just a ball of fire. Like, he's literally just a walking inferno. Nugget, how many of you have I killed? 55. So 53 was when I started this then, okay. I should get disconnect from the online. Houndoom is now the boy. Honestly, Houndoom is the boy. I mean, Houndoom's always been, like, my fave. Like, win, lose, or draw, Houndoom is always my #1. Like, I do love Trubbish, I do love Dusknoir and all the other mascots that I've got for Pokemon, but, like, Trubbish is, like, Houndoom has just been, like, the OG since I was a kid. Is that a Nickit? I couldn't tell because it spawned right in with the Hippopotas. Houndoom is about to go in. Like, that's, like... Honestly, the first time I still remember the first time I saw Houndoom, I was just like, yes, this is it. Like, for me, Pokemon, this is the peak. It doesn't get a better design than literally the Satan, like the Demon Dog. Alright, see those Vulpix? Oh, don't need you, Vulpix. No, no. Scurry away, Vulpix. You can go scoot, Vulpix. I'm not here for you today. Or ever, because I've already done both your regular form and your Alolans. Which, bro, honestly, probably the most tedious hunt I've ever done was when I did my first... When I did Vulpix hunt the first time, it was so tedious. Like, it was just so annoying. Because I did it with... I think that I did random encounters on... Oh, is that one? That's a Nickit. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell in this grass when you see Nickit. But, honestly, I remember when I did Vulpix's hunt the first time, because I did do wild encounters for it. I think. Did I do wild encounter on Vulpix? What did I do? I don't remember if I bred it or if I did wild encounters. I know Ninetales I did breed. I think I bred for Ninetales. Because I think I did one Vulpix just to have it, and then I use that to breed off of. I know a Alolan Vulpix I sat there and SOS'd for, and honestly, Alolan Vulpix is such a tease to SOS hunt for. It's worth it, because it's a cute shiny, and Alolan Vulpix is, like, honestly, both the Ninetales shinies are great, in my opinion. Like, Alolan Ninetales looks great, and then regular Ninetales just got a complete upgrade. And even, like, normal Vulpix is still pretty cool, too. And then it comes down to, like the SOS on Alolan Vulpix, it's just so tedious because of the fact that, one, you have the hail to deal with, hurting you. Two, it's such a hard shiny to notice that if you're not paying attention when the encounters come in, you might miss it. Because honestly, I wish the game had I wish Sun and Moon had an option to toggle off the active camera. Or like how the camera changes as often as it does. I wish you could turn that off. Because that would be so... That's such a quality of life thing. Oh, I think I see a Nickit over here. Yep, I do. Okay. I'm trying to watch for the black ears, and it's so hard to spot in this grass. I think what I might do is, what I'll do for next week is, like, later today, or no, not later today, but tomorrow, I'll have this stream uploaded for the shiny Eiscue over to YouTube, and then next week, I'm gonna upload all of the Persona streams that I've got backlogged, because I know I've still got one or two on backlog, or at least one I know of, but I gotta make sure I get the rest of them uploaded, so that'll be done next week. Well, you're probably seeing this YouTube Saturday if you watch it when it goes up. But then, like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll probably schedule the uploads for those streams. But I gotta see where I left off. Because I think I want to say, like, 2 streams, at least. I know there's at least 2 that gotta go up, but I don't know if it's 2 or 3. I'm trying to think in my head right now, because I don't know where I left off on YouTube. Like, I don't know if I missed 1 boss or 2. Hopefully we'll get it, though. I mean, should be fine. Like, right now, honestly, with Persona, I know I'm probably playing... Like, I'm playing Persona a little bit differently than some people play it. Because I know I'm obviously not being efficient with Persona at all. Because there's a ton of days I've just wasted because friends don't want to hang out, or they don't want to level up. The fire ant. Hurry up, no. I want to go out there or being caught trying to Mega Syndicate. Ooh. Modifier for it. Ooh, nice. I like it. I like it. Honestly, that's legit. Never fall to water. 100-degree burn. Damn. I like it. I feel it. He's literally just a walking... He's just a walking volcano. Like, you're not getting anywhere near him. Oh, it's a Drillbur. Okay, I was trying to figure out what the hell that was. I was like, is that a Nickit? This is a Nickit. Or is it a Hippopotas? That's a Hippopotas. I was looking at Hippopotas at one point. Or at some point, rather. I still have, like, it's so weird when I look down and see, like, when I look at the shiny list that I have left to get. It's like, there's a lot of Pokemon that are still out there to get, but I've done so many more than I thought I did. Like, right now, I think I'm sitting somewhere around 320 left to get. But that Houndoom entry is clean. Like, honestly, That's why. This is insane. I'm loving the sound of these dex entries. Like, they go crazy. This is the least modification. Yeah, honestly, like... Yeah, honestly, the fact that his Houndoom, we didn't even really need to change it, and with the fact that it gets a Mega, yeah, that Houndoom is just going in. Oh, that shit is insane. Like, I'm honestly looking. I wish this was a real game that we could play, because I would so be down to see how this post game plays out. Because if anything, you need to, like, if anything, the post game, you'd have to play it kind of like Zelda, and you need to get certain items in order to go anywhere near them. Like, yeah, like he's lived pretty much as a Mega before he was able to Mega. Like, he already had most of the power. He just needed literally the stone. They need someone to use the stone to evolve. I like it. Yeah, honestly, I feel like there's a little... You can do kind of like the duality of the situation with the post-game. Because you can make it either... Because part of me wants to see it... There's like two ways I see the post-game going. Is either you open up all of that team to doing different... Like, they can go their own way. Or you do it where... Like, it's a kind of like a story progression. Where you get more of the insight with the Pokemon and the armor as well, in that sort of sense. Like, you not only get to see how, like, the history of the team itself, but then you get to go from there. Because if you do it open world, you can make it where... If you do it to where... I'm trying to think of, like, how to word it. Like, if you don't do Malamar first, you see the trainers aspect of it, like the armor's human side explains how they came to be a little bit. But if you do Malamar first, he explains how they came to be. Like, you kind of like that duality of the situation where it's like, since Malamar was in their head, he knows what they were like. Like, he's seen their life from beginning to now. So he knows, like, generally everything about them. Like, he gives you that intel. I feel like that would be kind of cool. Like, you see Malamar turn from, like, just pure villain to, like, anti-villain. Where he still has evil tendencies, but he's doing good instead. Where he's, like, doing more good. Honestly, it's legit. I'm liking these dex entries. Like, this is... Like, these journal entries, like, this lore for these Pokemon are legit. Yeah, it's an anti-hero. That's what I'm thinking of. Not like anti-villain. Yeah. Like, he's doing good, but he's still got the... Yeah, that makes more sense. Because anti-villain would be more like... Anti-villain's like the opposite, where you're doing more... Oh no, because I'm trying to... Like, anti-villain doesn't really exist, I don't think. I don't know what I think anti-villain would be. Because anti-villain would be like the opposite of an anti-hero, but you don't really need an anti-hero if you're... Like, anti-villain to exist, like... I don't know, words are a little... Titles and descriptions are a little weird. I'll leave that stuff to you. But that's pretty legit, though. Yeah. Yeah, so that definitely makes more sense for that. I don't know why I was thinking, like... Anti-hero, like, you can have a hero, an anti-hero, a villain, and an anti-villain, like, that shit don't make no sense. Because an anti-villain is kind of like, if anything, it's a double agent. Because anti-hero is like, your intentions are good, but your actions are wrong. Like, your intentions are good, but your actions are flawed. Whereas anti-villain would be like the reverse, where it's like your actions are, like your intentions are flawed, but your actions are good. I guess, if that's like the easiest way to describe it from what I was thinking. Rollbooks, I need you to run away so I can get this naked. There we go. Yeah, I feel like it would be, like, if anything, like probably like an anti-villain would be... I'm trying to think of, like, an example. It would be, like... anti-villain would kind of be, like, I guess, like a Robin Hood. Like a Robin Hood, but with more of, like, a murderous intent instead of stealing. Yeah, those are all. Those we give the main team the entries, and now it's like we have. I think all that's left is just Morpeko and Yveltal. They're the only two left. Which Morpeko, honestly, I feel like even if it was just a normal Morpeko, that's still fine. Or even like the Morpeko that's just stuck in the hangry form. I honestly don't think Morpeko needs to have like any additional, because like it's a Morpeko. It's not like anything crazy. I keep forgetting T-Tar. I remember Morpeko, but I forget T-Tar every damn time. Like I think I always my brain always forgets T-Tar because we gave him like a second Mega. But honestly, I mean T-Tar could still be pretty legit. Like if anything, T-Tar just goes in. Just wow. I mean, to be fair, look at the rest of that team, and where does T-Tar really... And not so much, like, where does it fit in, but, like, it's the second Mega. So it's, like, it's not saying it's a bad Pokemon, but it's, like, it's not one that we, like, it's not the main team. It's, like, that backup bench spot. I thought there were Watts in here for a second. I saw the pink glow on the base, and I was like, ooh, Watts. Get more Watts so I can grind some more. Or save up for the next big event. I gotta pay more attention if they do events in this game. Because the only reason I heard about this Eiscue event was literally a friend of mine last night while we were playing Overwatch sent me the video for some YouTuber that was advertising the event. And I was just like, really? Game Freak did not advertise shit. I mean, you'd think I'd play Pokemon, like, at least every few weeks. But yet... no events get advertised. Now, if they really wanted to do an event that stands out, like both Morpeko and T-Tar in the journal. Yeah, honestly, I mean, might as well. I mean, Morpeko, I feel like would be. Morpeko doesn't need a big journal entry, I would think, because he's literally just there to test the waters. Like, if you can't handle Morpeko, you're not handling the rest of the team. That sort of thing. But if you're in. Like, T-Tar would probably get a decent entry? I mean, T-Tar doesn't get used a lot, but T-Tar is like the red button. The red button before the big red button. You know, that sort of thing. Alright, let me see. I'll do probably like a couple more naked encounters, then I gotta grab a... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause the game real quick. I'm going to grab a quick drink, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh yeah, if anything, you could almost give lore for the Tyranitar being there, but not on the main team, as he was the only T-Tar that could survive the Hydreigon's attack. So that's why the armor has him. Like, this is the one T-Tar that didn't just get a hole punched right through him. Like, his Mega Form is able to withstand dozens of the Hydreigon's blasts. I think that would be that kind of works. Because that would explain why he's there, but he's not used often. He's kind of like the training dummy in a sense. Or he's good, but he's not like main team strong. I think that could work. I think that'd be interesting. Or if anything, you can make the Morpeko kind of like how Apom was for Ash. Or it's like the Morpeko, yeah, it's like he was like the T-Tar is just the tank. I feel like Morpeko would be funny if you just made it to where like when the armor was a human, the Morpeko was just constantly following around, but he was always in like Morpeko was always in the hangry mode because he was like a starving little rat thing. But the armor took, like, before the armor became the armor, he took pity and gave him food, so Morpeko just followed him around, like, forever. Until he finally caught him and was like, here, you're on my team, let's go. Here, prove your, like, fight, yeah, you're on my team. You've been following me around enough, let's go. It's something, like, kind of comical to kind of, like, break up a little bit, not, like, the maliciousness of the team, but, like, you know what I mean, like something like cute and whimsical like that for the Morpeko, since he's literally just there. I think that would be funny enough. I love how you have this whole, like, big, imposing, badass team, and then there's just Morpeko. Who was literally just there. The right place at the right time. I feel that'd be very... It'd be an interesting little post-game. Yeah, it's John Morpeko. Yeah, honestly, like, you have, like, all of the you have all the monsters that seem like this Hydreigon that will run through you no matter what you really do. Crocodile, who's gonna tear you apart with his jaws. Bisharp, that will just fucking execute you on the spot. Cute little Morpeko, who was just fed food one day and kept it along because he was, like, just there. I like it. That'd be hilarious. I feel like Morpeko would be like the first one you run into. Or if anything, you can make it like Morpeko as kind of like the reoccurring side character. Ooh, you know what? Honestly, if you set the post game up as like a plot progression and put Malamar as the last, you put Morpeko as the second to last, because Malamar keeps Morpeko around as like a survey, like kind of like the extra set of eyes. So he's just in control of Morpeko, but just keeps him like, he follows you around to keep an eye on you, to see what you're doing. And as he notices you're piecing the team back together, he starts to get like aggravated. He doesn't want to go back. Like he's enjoying his freedom again now that he's actually like beefed up and powerful and able to basically rule the planet. I feel, yeah, honestly, that plot progression seems really freaking good. I'm liking the sound of this more and more as we're doing this. And I hate the fact that it's not a real game I can play. Like, if this game ever came out, 100% I would be in on playing it. Like, we put so much effort into the lore and world building of this game, like... It's like, that seems just like a must-play at this point. Time for more Pecco journalage. The cute little more Pecco that did. Pecco is gonna be like the funniest. Is it gonna be like the funniest, or just the one that's out there? Honestly, I feel like. I mean, if I wish I had the skill to create a game like that. I feel like if anything, I'd probably beta test the game before it goes out. Because honestly, that would be so clean. That's actually something I've always wanted to do, is like be a beta tester for a game. Like, I would definitely give input into like the design process and all that, but I feel like definitely playtesting it would be so much fun. That's a Vulpix. Just start the text. Yeah, honestly, like, that would be... I feel like that would be a lot of fun. Like, I've always wanted to beta test the game, but I feel like... I don't know if I would be a good beta tester, because I would be the one that does all the dumb shit, which I guess would be good in a sense. Because you want to do all the dumb shit to see how certain things would interact and how things will, like, work together. So... I guess you kind of gotta play it like that. Drillbur, why are you here? I like you, Drillbur. I need your shiny, but not now. I'm gonna see, I'll check what I'm at for Nickit encounters, because I think I'm probably near 70. If anything, I might go to 100, and then I'm just gonna play it from there. So just gonna see where everything goes after that point. Actually, let me see. How far are we at with Nickit? Because I might do 81. Okay, what I'll do is I'll go to 100 on this, and then I might switch over to the max layer and do a couple of max layer runs to try for Lunala. Just to see what we're gonna be going for. Because if I can get a shiny Lunala today and get like double shinies, that'd be nice. Like hit 2 entries off my shiny dex list. Nickit, I need you to be on your own. There we go. I was like, this Nickit needs to get some friggin' space from that hippo. I mean, I'll always take a shiny. Like, I won't be against... Like, if I get shiny Hippopotas, I wouldn't be against it. I definitely wouldn't be against shiny Drillbur. But I would definitely prefer to get the ones I'm aiming for. Because I don't... Like, I've only ever... When I'm shiny hunted, I think I've only ever killed, like, 5 or 6 duplicate shinies that I've gotten. And they were all from when I was shiny hunting for Carbink. Doing SOS, because fucking Sableye spawned in so damn often. And every time I ran, like, it seemed like every third Sableye was a shiny when I was doing Carbink, and I just killed them so I could keep the chain going. Like, I caught the first one because I needed it, but then after that one, I just started killing the rest. I was like, I don't care. I want to keep moving. I want to get the one I need. Type cute more back. Oh my god. Looks like you did to see. Cost of electric rogue to become strong as a modified boost for action of the team. Krug's power increased 10,000 times. Mega City by Jared, but he's still so happy. I love it. I love more Pecco of it. Like, he's such a cute little dex entry. We're all saying, all good. I like it. I love it. I even love how it's like the type cute. Type cute more Pekka. I like it. That's legit. She is an absolute unit. She is just an absolute terrified. Like, that little more Pekka will kill somebody. And not, like, kill you with a smile. Love it. 10 out of 10. I mean, honestly, all these dex entries are just knocking it out of the park. Like, you are really doing a great job with all of them. It turns like... I feel like the Morpeko would definitely be... if they... You'd be turning, like, serial killers into Pokemon to get some of these results. But then you'd have, like, Morpeko would literally just have to be a friggin'... Like, if anything, Morpeko is, like, the main character of the Mystery Dungeon games, and the rest of her team is just... Like, she's just encountered them, and they're all just like, you're clearly too weak to be on your own, so let's go. Like, if anything, that would be... A Mystery Dungeon game with this kind of a team would be insane. A middle schooler in a black and yellow team. Yeah, honestly. I feel it. Like, she's just the cute little, like, she's one of the middle school girls that's, like, one of the popular girls, and then she gets turned into a more Pekko. And it's just like, the heck? What did I turn into? And then, like, she looks at, like, oh, I'm a more Pekko. Cute. And then, like, starts trying to use that cuteness to her advantage, and it's like, oh, wait, these guys kind of want to beat the living crap out of me now, don't they? The human Hydreigon would probably, you know what? Triplets. I feel like you really could do, if you did Hydreigon, you could do triplets. Because that would be, I mean, if anything, because I know that some people say, like, siblings kind of, like, share that brain, like, that wavelength, so they usually can tell what they're thinking. I think that would be pretty legit. So you have the three of them working in sync like that, you can do triplets. Like, Bisharp could be, I mean, I feel like Bisharp would definitely be able to get away with probably just being like a straight up serial killer. Brutal Smart Kid, three brothers, all one of this. Yep. I like it. I feel it. That's definitely... I feel like that's the best way to put that Hydreigon together. If you had to turn them from humans to Pokemon. I like it. Crook would probably be... I'm trying to think, like, between Crook... Try to do the toss-up between how you do Crook, like, do the ones like Crocodile, Malamar, and Bishop. Bisharp, I feel like would just be a straight-up serial killer, like. The middle one's a smart one, the right is brutal, the left is kinder. I feel like that'd be a nice little dynamic. I feel it. I think that could work. Alright, Nickit, how many of you have I killed? If I'm at 100, then I'll do one max layer run, and then I think that's going to be where I'd have to call it for today. That's a little shorter of a stream than usual, but this way we get... I want to get as much done as I can. I thought the Eiscue was honestly going to take longer. So where are we at in terms of foxes killed? We're only at 88. Wow, I have not killed that many, huh? Bisharp would, yeah, I was like, he straight up would be like a serial killer, just, he literally just a knife-wielding murderer. Like, he just goes in. Alright, I'll do 2 more Nickit, and then we'll do a max layer run, and that will be where we wrap it up. So it's honestly, I feel like Yveltal is literally just Satan. Like, there's no, like, Yveltal cannot be a human. That thing is too strong to be anything other than just... He's literally just God. Yeah, honestly, I feel like Malamar would probably be some sort of, like, sicko like that. I feel it. I could work. Yeah, that could work. I feel it. Like, he's definitely just used to, like... Yeah, no, I don't even want to describe it, because that's just... Ugh. But yeah, definitely... Houndoom, if you had to make it a human, would probably be somebody that just, like, probably, like, I don't know if, like, a desert, like, lives inside of a volcano sort of thing, or lives near a volcano. Pyromaniac. Yeah, true. Like, he's just the pyromaniac that, like, setting himself on fire. Like, he just lives to burn. Bro, why is it always when we try to shiny hunt something, it never shows up? Like, even in an area that has so many more spawns, that we still don't get these Nickit half as often as we should. Alright. Last Nickit of the day, and then we'll do one good Lunala run. Be more stuff in middle school or more back out. Like, she's honestly the one that, if anything, I feel like she's the one that the rest of them are protecting. Because, like, she's the first one that'll go up to meet somebody, but then the rest of them, like, step in. Like, she's kind of the younger sister of the group, where everybody will jump to defend her, even though she's the first one that goes into the fight. So, like, if she starts getting into trouble, the rest just kind of, like, step up and you see, like, the mob mentality. It's like, sorry, what'd you say to my sister? You did. Step off. And then you, if anything, you have, like, Yveltal as just, like, the oldest in the group, that's just an absolute unit. Like, man has no chill. Just straight up walks up and breaks somebody's neck because he feels like it. Alright, Lunala, let's see the red. Because honestly, Lunala is the only... I think Lunala is the last max layer Pokemon that I need to get. Because I can do Zygarde, and I can do Rayquaza in a different game, in Sword when I get to that. But it's actually kind of wild that I'm so far along with the... Like, the Legends are the first things that I've cleared out. Because I'm pretty sure I'm only missing a few of them, yeah. He's a beat the Hydreigon, puts it down like it's nothing. Oh, yeah. 100%. Like, he takes down the whole team on his own. If anything, you could also do T-Tar, I'm feeling, would be, like, the muscular one in the group. Like, he's just built like a wall. I think that would be an interesting little dynamic. Putting them as, like, an actual IRL squad would be so... It's just so interesting. Because you have all, like, these murder-happy people that are just ready to fight at a moment's notice, and then you have the more Morpeko chick. Like, she's just there having a good time. What's this bomb squads? Yeah, honestly. Like, the dude's just wearing, like, fucking padded armor and all that shit. Can we get... I was gonna say, is there nobody doing these max layers today? I mean, I guess it is a Friday during school hours, so I guess that makes sense. I'm surprised there's so many people on as there is. Yeah, honestly, seeing that squad as IRL, like, seeing it as people would be so interesting. I feel like that's another anime right in of itself. Oh yeah, like, how they would appear as humans would be insane. Because if anything, I feel like you'd see the Yveltal as a person that would just be... Like, he's hanging... Like, everybody else is in, like... You probably would put them, like, around high school age, I guess. Like, high school to early 20s. And you have the Yveltal as just some dude in his 30s who doesn't look like he's built to kick some ass. But then like, all he has to do is flick, and you're gone. Alright, I'm just starting with these three. Like, I'm not gonna wait all day for a fourth. I'd like a fourth, but as I think we're slowly getting in, I get? Is it not gonna... I was about to say, like, we're just still taking down the clock. Like, can I get in? Did I get booted from my own raid? Really? Wow. That's unfortunate. I'm surprised there's not as many people doing Max Layer stuff today. But then it makes sense. They're probably all doing the regular dens. Top to middle school or Pecco girl. So they just found her just shopping. Yeah. Or if anything, they saw her getting into a fight. Like, she started getting into a scuffle with somebody that was way too big for her. And they just stepped in, being like doing their one good guy deed. Basically like adopting her into the group. I like it. I feel that would be an interesting one. Alright. As far as Pokemon goes, Persian is going to be our best bet. For at least this group. Probably Persian, then Magmar. Hopefully. I mean, if they don't pick the Persian, then I'm scooping it up. Okay. Yeah, honestly, not looking like great options right now. The armor just being really old guy boss. I feel like the armor would be more of like the twisted mentor in that sort of sense. Like he would be more of like he kind of knows everybody, like the neighborhood. Like he's just the smart one in the group. They're not like the brains, but like could be like a parent to like the Bisharp's father. Like, so he leads kind of through him. In that sort of respect, I guess. Like, the armor would probably be up in, like, near his 40s or so, but old enough to be, like, an absolute unit. Come on, go to the right. Oh, we don't need Comfey, we need Maractus. There we go. Actually, we really don't need much for this team. Because Lunala's not a hard fight. Say he's like 58. Yeah, I feel like 58 would be fair. Like, putting him as older. Like, up in there is like 50s, 60s. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if anything, having him related to one of them, and then just kind of, like, leading the group down the certain paths. I feel like that would be an interesting dynamic. Like, he's the one kind of, like, being the mentor figure for them. That really, like, pushed them on this, like, evil, twisted path. I thought that would be interesting. I like it. You couldn't give that +2 attack to the friggin' Grapple-Locked over there? Yeah, this would be kind of interesting. I feel like as like a normal human characters, they're in such like a, and not such like a weird predicament, but like in an interesting spot with how you transfer them from their Pokemon and stuff to all that. Like really good salad. Yeah, honestly, like if they were real, it would be insane. Like that's all we need. Like if honestly, that's why I wish I could have like the talent to animate something, because that would be amazing. Like, all I would need is, like, I wish I knew an animator. Because there's so many different clips and things that I've done that have happened that I just wish I could animate. Like, one that I've always said would be funny was the YouTube trailer that I've got, which is literally the Muppets Go to War. Or the Muppets Throughout History, and that is by far the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. Or even, like, heard. Like, even still, if I need a laugh, I go back and watch that because it's so dumb. Like, it's so dumb and so funny. And probably some of my interactions with Pokemon games I'd probably do. Like definitely some of the stuff we've talked about I would do. I did watch the Pokemon Battle, the Mega Battle Royale. And that was an interesting one. Like, I saw it and I was like, this is, like, it was interesting. I kind of, like, I knew from the other two Battle Royales that they'd done, where they had, like, the baby ones and they did the mythical / legendary one. And it was actually, like, it was interesting seeing how they played that out towards the end. Because it was definitely, like, an interesting setup, too. Like, I was kind of laughing through a good amount of it. It was good. I love the fact that T-Tar was just getting punched around for, like, and not even caring. Like, even, like, Mega Mewtwo X was just beating the shit out of him. He was just like, heh. What are you gonna do? Scizor, yeah, they literally just fucking melted. Like, that was so like, there was a lot of moments that I was just laughing at. It's like, oh my god. I mean, the Mega Rayquaza thing in the beginning was also kind of cool, where he's like, stop. Where he just fucking inhales the Mega Stones and leaves. The Armor's Houndoom. So... yeah, honestly, he would not melt. That Houndoom, if anything, I don't think anything would have beaten that the Armor's Houndoom. Because that thing would just be fucking melting everyone. Like, there's no hope. Besides T-Tar. Yeah, I think the T-Tar would be the only thing that probably wins that doesn't get melted by it. But other than that, I mean, T-Tar and Houndoom just win the whole thing. And then I think T-Tar probably wins at the end of it just because Houndoom can't melt him. You throw him into Mewtwo. Yeah, honestly, that was... I loved it. Like, there were a lot of good moments through that, too. Like, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again to catch all the stuff I missed. Or to catch, like, the little details in it. I know Gengar was throwing so many legends around. Just constantly fucking yeeting them everywhere. Like, here's a portal. Yeet. But I'll probably have to watch that again later. Like, either today or tomorrow, I'll have to watch that again to see... to catch all the little things. I think I was watching it while I was doing some shiny hunting and some other stuff. So, definitely gonna have to keep my eyes open on that. A sneak peek for the next one. Oh, okay. I thought I caught that, but I didn't. I looked away like right when it happened. But I'll probably have to watch it again just to see, like, everything from start to finish. That way I can actually, like, truly get it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think right at the end I had to step away for something. Either I stepped away or I was doing something else when it popped up. Alright, let's go Colossal. Hopefully we can get to the Colossal one, because I'd love to get a shiny G-Max Colossal. That would be very nice. Yeah, because I gotta see, like I said, I'll go back and watch that again, because I gotta see... Because I vaguely remember most of it, but I gotta see... Because I remember T-Tar getting thrown around, and... Like, Rayquaza at the beginning, T-Tar getting punched around for nothing, the two Houndoom and Scizor melting into a puddle. And then Mega Gengar just picking everybody up and throwing them into portals. This is where melt charged it. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, that T-Tar would... Honestly, I think T-Tar would have been the only one. I think, honestly, the Armor's T-Tar probably would have just won that fight. Like, hands down. I don't think there's any Mega that outright beats that T-Tar. In a Battle Royale sort of sense. Because if the Houndoom ain't gonna melt it, then there's nothing you can do. Besides throwing... Yeah, that's the only thing, really. Like, throwing him into space would be the only way to friggin' have a chance. But even then, that's not a guaranteed either. Because then all it takes is one hit from Rayquaza, launches him back down to the planet, and then, oh boy, here we go again. And it's like, well, good luck to you. Oh wow, I didn't realize that hit ever. Oh wow. G-Max Volcalith is kind of wild. Wow. Wait, do I have... Does this Clefable have Magic Guard? Mad Face Rayquaza. Yeah, honestly. That was fucking wild. That shit was great. Also, that whatever channel makes those does a lot. Like those are really good. And I really like of the three of them. I still say I have to watch the Mega one again, but the baby one was definitely my favorite so far. Just because it was so like it was so murdery, and then the ending was just so cute. Or was it just like all of them in a daycare like play fighting? Yeah, honestly, that channel was a lot of good quality stuff, at least for those. But yeah, definitely later tonight I'll have to give that a rewatch and see how that all plays out. Alright, come on, Clefable, just one-shot this thing. Craggle, how are you alive? This Colossal should literally just have your number. Well, this kinda sucks. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, it went for me, that's fine. Jeez, I just added so much residual damage to this fight. It's interesting that it makes makes Clefable get hit by the rocks, but I don't take the damage. Like, it's so interesting to see. Okay, Dark Souls. So I'll probably catch you not next week, but the week after when I come back. I should be back to streaming again. So hopefully that Tuesday, which will probably be the 4th, I think? Yeah, it's the 4th. So that 4th is when I should be back on stream. So yeah, I'll be uploading all this stuff to YouTube over the next week. I'll have it scheduled probably later, like probably tonight. I'll get it all scheduled out. So, but I will catch you next time, dude. So we should be back to Persona next week, or not next week when I come back. We'll just be back into Persona and then just going straight through, unless there's any new Pokemon events that come around. But catch you later, dude. All right. Freaking... This freaking Colossal is putting in too much work right now. Alright, Gigalith, let's get it. Come on, please just fall over, dude. Yeah, the phone was ringing, yeah. I think my mom picked it up. I'm guessing because it only rang a few times, so... Alright, finally almost done. Finally got this freaking this Colossal out of the way here. Discord invite. It's not working? Wait, is the link not working again? It says it's invalid. Hmm? Oh, the one in my description. I didn't change that one. Damn it. I gotta remember to change that then. I was like, if you do exclamation Discord, it should work. That Discord link should work then? Because why is Discord saying my link will expire in 7 days? Yeah, I was like, try using that one because that one should work. I think it's just I haven't updated the one for the channel yet. Which actually, you know what? I can probably take a quick peek at that. Yes, the fact that that link that's in there for that link is interesting. Alright. So I just changed it, so hopefully in the future it'll work. Because I didn't actually know that was... I didn't remember to think that. I didn't actually change the panel down there, that's weird. That link is telling you something. You know... I mean, I laughed when I first saw that link. That link. Oh, man. The first time I saw that link, I laughed at it, and it's like, you know... If Discord's trying to tell me something... Like, Discord is out here trying to be wild on some things. What did I have? Oh, jeez. Well, that's not good. Did you stub your toe, or is it another issue? Oof. Didn't know you were that. You know, that would be news to me. You're gonna tell. Oof. Yikes. That's never fun. That would be news to me. I'm gonna just be over here trying to kill this Lunala before I end my stream. Eventually, this Lunala is gonna fall over. If this Persian plays the card smart instead of... Okay, there we go, I was about to say. This Persian actually, like, does what it's supposed to do. Don't knock it till you try it. You know, I'm gonna pass on trying that one. I'm good. I think I can live without trying that side of it. I mean, not gonna knock anybody who does, but I'm gonna just... I'll do me. They do what they want to do. Oh, so I just realized, did you put that smiling monkey in the Discord link? I just noticed, or like the little monkey emote. I don't think I've actually seen it that often. So, oh, that's what that is. Huh. Didn't know that's what that turned into. Interesting. Yeah, it's just a smile, but it's weird that it shows like the little monkey face. Monkey. I'm surprised that, wait, they really had to... I didn't even notice that you had to actually, like, add that, like, approve that. That's so weird. Why would that have to mod... Why would that need mod approval for a link? Like, that's so weird. Tell me we're not really about to lose this Lunala run. Lunala is, like, one of the easiest legends to fight, and we're really struggling. Actually, if we can get the health, if this Colossal person can cheer and give us the health, that'd be great. Okay, we just don't get a successful cheer to save our lives. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. Okay, thank God I went for the Cryogonal, so that we don't die immediately here. Oh, shit. Well, the original thing with Trubbish is that the original joke was that he always got his foot stuck in his mouth. But I think I'm definitely gonna I think I'm probably gonna do a new profile picture. Wow, we really just lost this Lunala run. Wow, that's a shame. You're not... I don't think you're shiny. And you're definitely not. So that's a bit of a rip. But at least we got one of the shinies today, so that's... At least we did get the pink Eiscue. Got little Pengu. Which is actually interesting that... Because I did level up the Pengu. Or the little penguin. So grad gifts coming in the mail for Ricky. Ooh, nice. But let me show off the one... At least we got one of the shinies today that we were aiming for. So we did at least get the pink little Eiscue. Can I have a shiny Eiscue? If you want, we can do... I'll probably do some more raids, because it's a pain to find, actually. Like, it's such a rip. Adding you to a list of people to drop for. I mean, if you want to, you can more than likely... You're more welcome to do it. Oh, wow, I have no wars. So I'll probably be... Because if anything, the shiny Eiscue event only goes through tomorrow night, I think? It's only this weekend, and I only just heard about it from Ricky last night. But I can definitely try to grind out some more Eiscues. But let me actually make a save real quick, because I'm actually going to wrap this one up here, because I've got some other stuff to do to get ready for next week. I got more laundry to do and things to deal with. So let me see if there's anybody to raid right now. Not really. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to wrap it up here, because like I said, I got to get some stuff ready for the trip, so... Unfortunately, of course, right when you guys get back is when I'm going to be wrapping things up. But I'll probably catch you guys when I get back. It should be the 4th or the 5th. One of those 2 days, I'll be back, and we'll just be going right through Persona pretty much straight through until that game's done. So... Oh yeah, next week is going to be very nice, because I'll be going on... I'm going to check the weather. Yep, I'm definitely... Probably tomorrow I'm going to check the weather. Either later tonight or early tomorrow I'll deal with the weather. But with that, I'm going to get up out of here. So I will catch you guys when I come back after next week. So, as I mentioned earlier, I'm also going to upload... This stream will be going up tomorrow, since I did get a shiny in it. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, and then next week I'm going to space out the Persona streams depending on how many I have left to upload. But with that, yeah, I'll get up out here and I'll catch you guys in a couple of weeks. So, see you in a while.